Welcome in. Okay. Let's see who's next for their reading. I know someone asked me to do Cancer because their birthday is in 2 weeks. So, but I still do my readings according to how Spirit guides me to do them. So, Holy Spirit, what is the next zodiac sign that I'm reading for? What is the next zodiac sign that I'm reading for? Someone has betrayed someone that is a bit of a rebel, somebody that's rebellious, someone that refuses to learn. Holy Spirit, what is the next zodiac sign that I'm reading for, please, and thank you? Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Water and fire vertex. Somebody is angry. And they're keeping it hidden, but it's starting to come out. Yeah, somebody could be angry because there's a high priestess here that's transmuting some kind of energy. We're going to go ahead and take Cancer because Cancer is the first one that I'm going to sign in. No, I don't know your zodiac sign, Beach Kid. Welcome in. Beach Kid, if you are under 21, I need you to leave, love bug. You're born in June. June is between Gemini to Cancer. I don't want to ask you what your date of birth is. Okay? But under the circumstances, it starts with Gemini. Well, it ends out in Gemini and it closes out with Cancer going into Leo. Okay? So let's see what's going on for my Cancers. It looks like he is going to get their wish. Somebody is walking away and completing a cycle of a situation here. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining. Somebody is walking away heavily hearted. There's a new beginning here with a soulmate, but somebody is walking away from another soulmate. Or they walked away from you, Cancer, or you walked away from them. Somebody here, there's a soulmate that's stuck in their head. Someone is causing a stalemate. They're being ignorant. They're not making a decision. They're not making a choice. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Welcome in, Black God. Did you enjoy that dinner, love? I know you did. I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself, love. So let's see what's going on for the star sign of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, North Node, South Node, and Stellium. This is not going to resonate for every Cancerian, but it will for some. Time is fluid. Somebody is releasing themselves from where they've been stuck. This is either spiritual jail or somebody is getting out of jail for domestic abuse with a spouse or a girlfriend. Somebody felt trapped to this person and now they're releasing themselves. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, this was somebody that your person chose to juggle you with. This person was dealing with two snakes while they sat your ass on the back burner here. Somebody thought that they had time to go around and play. Yeah, with all of these little hidden third parties that they chose over an empress. This is what they manifested. A Queen of Wands. That somebody here absolutely adored. Divine timing was here because somebody is healing and they're standing their ground against the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Somebody here likes younger women, likes younger men. Take it how it resonates. What else is here for Cancer? Ooh, somebody here is releasing some kind of fear where they felt trapped, or somebody is in regret. Somebody could have just got out of jail. Somebody may not have a place to stay too, because all of the third parties, everybody done cut everybody off. It's a done deal. Somebody took control of the situation. Somebody has regrets also over an Aries Taurus that they could have been married, committed to. Somebody that they put the work in. Somebody to make them look like the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. But this is blocked. Somebody is blocked by God because the truth is coming out. Somebody could have found out about a child. And baby, it is hell to pay. Karma is here. Somebody is carrying a lot of burdens that they got to drop before they can have this Ace of Pentacles, because this is a gift. Somebody has been doing this all by themselves for the last 6 years, last 8 years, last 15, 17, 22 years. Someone here, this King of Wands, got with somebody that thought they were slick, but this person was cruel. Somebody that had multiple options. This person is in agony. Some illusions of them options. No child. No sir. No ma'am. What else is here? You could be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, somebody regrets having sex with all of these people. Somebody is depressed. And it looks like it's you, Cancer. Because you are the crab right here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody ghosted somebody at a distance. Yes. And somebody is receiving karma for causing what? Conflict, chaos, and drama in somebody's life. Because why? They failed to tell somebody that they were already committed on the marriage, living on the inside, looking out at somebody that they want their ships to come in with. But somebody said, I got no time for this. I got to go. And something was brought to someone's attention that they caused a great deal of heartbreak. Heartbreak, so endings are here. Somebody could be seeing 10-10. Yes, somebody was very clear about what they stated when it comes down to love. Yes, after being left in a drought for 7 years, I think you are. You've learned your lesson. Either this is you, Cancer, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yes. Somebody here learned a hellified karmic lesson here about nothing but lies, deception, and betrayal. Decepticon energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Ooh, somebody got caught between the rock and the hard place. Child. What else is here? Holy Spirit for my Cancerians. Somebody here is in regret. They're too depressed that they did not see you as a blessing, Cancer, or you did not see a fire sign as a blessing, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign like yourself. Somebody was too busy over there getting it in with their other third parties. And then all the third parties done fell off like a wet bag of dope. Somebody was hiding that they had a secret lover while they still had other options. See, now, I want y'all to understand something here. See, this couple here, they were cool with that option, but there was one other option that somebody did not talk about. That could have been you, Cancer, or this is what you did to another person. But it appears to be 11:11, 11:38. Somebody could be seeing that. Yes, somebody here is seeing that they are under judgment for sacrificing somebody and abandoning their divine counterpart and leaving them out in the cold. Somebody could have did this to you, Cancer, or you did this to your person. This person could have been experiencing a financial hardship with their lives being destabilized financially. They could have been losing their job. They could have been losing their home. They could have been losing their finances. But this was God stepping in. So somebody could be seeing the angel number 555. Somebody here has been balancing this union since the days of Egypt all by themselves, while this person sits over here in their fears and insecurities because they can't handle real love. Is this you, Cancer? Or is this a fellow water sign like yourself? Somebody here knew exactly who the other was. But because somebody else had options, they would easily play with you, get bored with you, then drop you like a bad habit. And this was due to their own insecurities and fears around love, dealing with snakes in the past. Somebody here was in love with another lover. Somebody loved you, but they also had another lover. And somebody had a decision to make. They could have chosen a younger person over you, and they moved forward. Somebody here left somebody. They were divinely guided to leave and take some level of passionate action and stand in their power. Somebody was hiding that they were bound to the devil, and somebody found out the truth, who the real devil was, and they cut him off. This is either you, Cancer, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody's their cutoff game is strong. What else is here? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yes, somebody thought this past life soulmate was the one, their ultimate wish. And their tower hit. Now they gotta walk. 8 cups invested with a player. And this is ending. If somebody ain't careful, somebody gonna pass away from an STD. Somebody is also hiding their fears and insecurities and their hurt, their heartbreak from someone that took them through an awakening, or that judgment that Archangel Gabriel is sending in. It hurt like hell. One of the two. What else is here, Holy Spirit? For Cancer, somebody needs to heal from all the lies, deception, and betrayal, the ultimate betrayal. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This was somebody's destiny. This was damn fated. There could also be a celebrity here, someone famous that someone betrayed. Yeah, somebody absolutely left somebody feeling totally alone in a relationship. So somebody became single, stable and abundant, and started healing to recharge their gray cells, balance out their mind, heal their wounding, their traumas from a soulmate that is now watching them. Somebody is watching you, Cancer. You are watching somebody that went through a tower without you. I'm hearing path to initiation, so you could have put this person on their path. Somebody here that either you betrayed or they betrayed you. This person refused to change, refused to ascend. Somebody refused to go on their spiritual journey because of a third party that kept them stuck. Well, damn. That's some ignorant shit, but okay. Because Two of Swords is stalemate energy. That's somebody that's refusing to change, refusing to make a decision. So somebody chose to stay stuck. Somebody chose to stay right where the hell they were. So, whatever happens is going to happen, Cancer. This is either you or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody is stubborn as fuck. Capricorn energy here. But I tell you what, they holding on to that Ace of Pentacles. They refuse to let it go. That could represent your person, Cancer, or this is you. What else is here for Cancer, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody refuses to let a Queen of Wands go. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody that is a bit of a looker, male or female. Yeah, somebody here wants to hold on but hold back because they got somebody else to go home to and sleep with at night. Somebody here is standing their ground and they're protecting themselves from future heartbreak because in the past somebody's ancestors watched and they brought it to someone's attention that somebody had already left for greener pastures. Somebody left behind their success. They didn't know that their ships would come in with this person. This is either you or a fire sign. 1144. This is a healer. Somebody is now looking outside of their marriage yet again about the person that they absolutely adore. Somebody is gaining a lot of attention and somebody is jealous. And guess what? This is your karma. Suck it up, Buttercup. Take that. Welcome in, Mohammed. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for my divine cancers? This is either you or a fire sign, a Queen of Wands. Yeah, we got a nasty little moccasin out here that thought they were intelligent, thought they were slick about what they were taking actions towards to ghost somebody. Yes, this King of Cups, is it you, Cancer? Because you got caught cheating or you saw your partner cheating and cut them off? Somebody was doing some serious manipulation here and hiding a whole empress or a baby's mama or a wife. Yes, somebody needs to stand in their power. Because somebody here that's trying to reconcile, they still hiding third parties. Child by. Somebody also is riding a dirty pogo stick. Yes, because they out here riding multiple sticks, okay? And somebody's got definite options here. And somebody is in agony about it. Somebody is being divinely guided to leave. So you're the one in the Cancer witch energy. Are you the witch, Mohammed? Somebody here gave an offer to somebody that was really cruel. This is some past life shit that's about to take place for somebody. Or are you referring to the other person, love? Which one is it? Okay. What else is here, Holy Spirit? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's okay. The isolation is for your protection, love. It's for your protection, and it's also time for you to build your superpowers up, to gain your strength, to heal. So when it's time for you to come out and step back into the light, your light is going to irritate a lot of demons. But that's okay. That's your job. That's what you're here for. And they need you strong enough to sustain yourself through this fight, because this is a hell of a fight. Tell me more for Cancer, please, and thank you. Woo! Somebody thought they were slick enough to sacrifice you. Somebody did a sex ritual to sacrifice you. And whatever plans that they made, this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody got put in a one-sided relationship. Hold on. Okay, you say you have a twin brother and sister? Oh, wow. You surrounded by people that live in their head. Yeah, somebody put somebody in a one-sided situation because they had another lover. Trust your intuition. This person operates out of fears and insecurities right along with the little snake that they chose over you. Somebody is fearing they're stressed over, look at this. They are stressed over an Ace of Pentacles. They are overwhelmed and burdened because there is a child involved. Because somebody kept sticking their wand in all of these ponds. Oh, God. Trust me. It's a lot of folks out here that's finding that out the hard way. So this union has been balanced by one person. Somebody that has been left out in the cold. And I just did Pisces, sweetie, so you could go check it whenever you're ready. All readings, Mohammed, on my channel are timeless, sweetheart. So somebody is fighting out the truth that they're under judgment. Archangel Gabriel is blowing the horn on somebody that used magic on you. What else is here? You could be dealing with somebody that has heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. Woo! Boy, I got a lot of air out here. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Yep, somebody is having a challenging time now with their player ways. And this is a past life soulmate. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If this is not a fire sign, this is the energy they are in. They are blocked, honey, until they see something from a different perspective. This could be a Pisces. Somebody here that caused a great deal of pain, made somebody feel like a shell of themselves. Somebody was hiding that they already had a family, that they had put the work into, possibly for the last 18 years. Child, somebody could work with their person. But there is a King of Pentacles that is going through a ending, a death and a rebirth. Somebody may also pass away here because of the choices that they have made. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for my divine Cancers? Somebody is watching their ultimate wish. Oh, somebody going bankrupt for sure. You can best believe that. Somebody got to walk away heavily hearted. This Emperor has been betrayed, and I know they feel in that tower, honey. Ooh, all the lies, deception, and betrayal. But they are blocked. They got to see it differently than the way they used to. Ain't your way no more. You can't have it your way. Burger King doesn't work here in the spirit realm. Yup, completions of a cycle. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. You could be seeing the angel number 1010, completion of a cycle. The lesson is being learned or has been learned by your soulmate. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They got to sit their asses down and heal before they can become single, stable, abundant again. Somebody is learning to have a whole relationship by themselves because in the past somebody was left alone in a relationship and it left them stuck in their head. Somebody was also being shady because they were colluding with a third party, open marriage, open relationship, swinging, polygamy, polyamory. And somebody did something foolish and it cost them, like you just said, baby, it cost them everything. Somebody got 7 years of hard luck, financial setbacks, blockages, obstacles, and delays. Somebody has been waiting 7 long years for a love offer. And somebody is very clear and very absolute about that. One more card, please, and thank you for Holy Spirit for Cancer. One more card, please, and thank you. Yes, completion of a cycle, 1010. Yes, endings bring new beginnings. Somebody is about to be the 10 of Pentacles all by themselves. Somebody is learning to master something. Yes, I got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. I've got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Somebody is about to be in it to win it, baby. So let me see what the numbers are here. We have 851. You could be seeing that in any numerical options. You have 610. You have 510. So you could be seeing those angel numbers. You could also be seeing the angel number 515, 155, 551. You could also be seeing the angel number 8516. You could also be seeing the angel number 165. Oh, baby, we already know this. That's the saddest part of it. People will sell whatever in order to have whatever. And that's the hardest part. To believe that somebody that you've known your entire life is that cold. And you know what? 666. Somebody's got their mind too much on money. Somebody has been going to a hotel with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that's depressed. Somebody that could be their childhood sweetheart or somebody equally as childish as they are. And this is all behind trauma, childhood wounding. Holy Spirit, give me the energy on the 8 of Swords for my Cancers. Somebody has got to restore mind, body, spirit, and soul. Somebody could also be releasing themselves from a Sagittarius, or this is you. You could be releasing yourself from someone that was trying to trap you. Someone here that you could have went on a date with. This could be a karmic attachment. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that had a miscarriage. This is a narcissist, honey. This is a narcissist that could have been a business partner that is going through a divorce because of a pregnancy scare and another pregnancy. This could be all coming out. Somebody could also be finding out somebody is into the same sex. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is dealing with a mental health issue with a best friend that is supposed to be a soulmate, but the soulmate has a drug addiction. There's a lot going on here. And somebody here deals with people possibly for their drugs by having one night stands, but all of this is going nowhere. Somebody at a hotel is definitely depressed over their sugar daddy that they worked with because they contracted an STD. Somebody going through a lot. Cancer. This is either you or your person. Take it how it resonates to your story. This could be your karmic situation as well. Don't leave the karmics out, guys. It's not to cry about. I'm sorry that you're upset, Muhammad. Somebody here is having a hard time. The magic is not working anymore. Yes. Look at, I cannot make it up. Look at the fucking black magic that somebody was trying to do. It's not working anymore. It's not working. Somebody did this to hold on to a marriage. Spirit says you need to protect your energy. Protect your energy because there's a gold digger involved and they are a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this is you, Cancer. Somebody is spying on the person that they used to make passionate love to because of someone's sex addiction. And this was what brought the third party entanglement in. Somebody here is either a childhood sweetheart or very childish. Welcome in, Make Way. I'm sorry to hear that. Continue to work on meditating to gain inner wisdom, clarity, and guidance. And if you can't meditate, just sit still and be quiet and allow your mind to calm itself down. Walk somewhere where you can get some fresh air, maybe by a creek, a lake, the ocean, a body of water. That's very healing. And when you're walking, make sure you do some breath work. Take some deep breaths in so you can inhale some new ideas and exhale all of that negative energy so new creativity can come in. So somebody is having a hard time. The magic is starting to backfire badly for somebody because they feeling it. What else is here? Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody here was using sex to sacrifice somebody. Ooh, and it was a challenge. Yes. Somebody has been having, you're welcome, love. Somebody has been having sex with a stripper because of their own beliefs. They share the same commonality. They do not mind backbiting, one-upsmanship, slander, gossip, innuendo to get their way. Somebody has been hiding how they feel about somebody that they've been having a lot of nasty ass sex with. Somebody plans to ghost somebody, or this nasty sex that they've been having on a vacation. Somebody here is going to boss up. It's an Aries, Taurus. Yeah, you're a twin flame. Somebody that loves you, or either you're still in love with an Aries, Taurus, or your divine counterpart. Somebody did a lot of black magic on your relationship, Cancer. This is either you or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm picking up doppelganger energy here in Cancer's reading. Okay, understand. So you may just have to do it around the house. And you can talk to your spirit guides, honey, like we're having a conversation right now. You ask them for signs and you ask them for synchronicities so you're able to, yes, God of War, Aries and Scorpio come from the same planet, Mars. And they will bring a tower in on your ass like nobody's business. So, under the circumstances, just talk to them like you're having a regular conversation. Ask them to show you something that will allow you to get some kind of confirmation. Let it be something that you hear on the radio. You may hear something clairaudiently. You may get a synchronicity, and when you look it up, that synchronicity will give you some kind of information. You can see it on the back of a car tag. You can see it on a bumper sticker. You can see it on something when you look up, or it can pop up in your feed on social media. Or you can see a specific animal. Ask them to see a specific animal and ask them, yes, let it be, a bird. So, yeah, you can see that too. Tell me about the Six of Cups for Cancer. Told you, past life soulmate, playing with candle magic. Keep your person's addictions amplified. Third party. This person thought this person was the love of their life. So Cancer, either you thought that this past life soulmate, they could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, was the love of your life. And somebody was lying to the other about a lot of shit. Somebody was lying or lying on another fire sign. There could be a family member that's lying to you. There could be a partner that's lying to you about sleeping with a family member. This is their side dude. And somebody is going to find this out. This is either you, Cancer, or your karmic soulmate that you're going to find this out about. If you are a man, Cancer, you're going to find out that your karmic soulmate is sleeping with a family member. It could be a grandfather. It could be an uncle. It could be your dad. It could be a brother. It could be a cousin. And reverse the roles if it's a woman. What else is here, Holy Spirit? You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio like yourself, but this candle magic is sitting above a past life, on top of a past life soulmate that is, the Knight of Wands is under it. So, yeah, somebody could have also did a pregnancy spell as well. If your divine counterpart was pregnant, your karmic soulmate could have sent them a miscarriage spell. Somebody didn't want this baby to be born. And I'm getting, even though I don't see it here, I know what I feel. There's a lot of death magic here. Tell me about the star. Aquarian energy, hope, faith, inspiration, destiny. Somebody has to heal their childhood wounding. And it's you, water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yep. This could have been a family member that did this to you, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they're lying to you about the love of their life. About somebody here that is the same sex. Spirit says you need to protect your energy. There's somebody that's using heavy black magic for a marriage. Somebody that's under a drug addiction, and this is a soulmate to you. This is either you, Cancer, or an Aquarius. Take it how it resonates to you. And this Aquarius is watching your person, if you're dealing with an Aquarius specifically. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. They could be watching you if you guys are no longer together. Somebody is watching somebody online that they betrayed. I told you somebody is watching somebody. Somebody is damn watching somebody. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're watching the person that they participated in betraying. And there is an ending, and my nose is itching. Completion of a cycle, 11-11. I don't know why I said 11-11, but 10-10. So there's a reason 11-11. There's a portal here. Somebody here, there was a lot of passionate lovemaking at one point in time, but somebody had a sex addiction. And this is what caused a rift in a third party situation. Yes, Somebody here was dealing with someone that was a childhood sweetheart or very childish that they were dating. Somebody was dating somebody very childish and they were also dating a side dude. So somebody was definitely keeping their options open. Somebody could have found out this in their phone and now they're hiding how they feel because they're hiding the betrayal that they're feeling. And this could be you, Cancer. Tell me about the Prince of Pentacles for Cancer. Woo, you are releasing a stubborn karmic attachment because they came out in the reverse. Somebody was trying to hold on to somebody for stability. Somebody here either went on a vacation or ghosted somebody. Somebody because of their sex. Somebody could have been like, one was a lover and the other one was just a fucker. Somebody just wanted to screw all the time. So somebody wanted somebody that was just into sex, not into love, not into making love. Somebody wanted someone where it could just be sex with no commitment, no obligations. Somebody here, it could have been an Aries, Taurus, so this is you, divine masculine, boss, business owner, CEO. Not the Saggy fool. Yeah, we got a twin flame here. A twin flame that somebody started something off as a one-night stand, but it went nowhere. So this relationship with this karmic side chick, it was a wrap. They were a third party. And they were a gold digger to boot. Well, damn, Cancer. This is either you or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Take it how it resonates to your story, love. Somebody was refusing to let somebody go because they represent abundance. They represent stability. Tell me about this Queen of Wands for Cancer. There was some kind of challenge here. Somebody had to release their jealousy, their mental illness. Yes. And there was a pregnancy scare here. Somebody also divorced somebody. Somebody's still in love with someone, and it's a business partner, but this business partner is a narcissist. Somebody put a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on a pedestal, but there is a best friend that they went on a vacation with, or they got ghosted for. Yes, most people will trap you for energy harvesting. That's that gold digger energy. They don't want that soft life to go nowhere. They want to maintain it. Tell me about this Princess of Swords for Cancer. Told you, they got it from this little moccasin over here, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is an earth sign here too. There's an earth sign here that is their sugar daddy as well. Somebody is refusing to let go of their sugar daddy. And they were screwing you. Oh, I don't know who screwed who to get this damn STD, but damn it, man. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Somebody sacrificed somebody for somebody bisexual. I'll be damned. And this is a soulmate. A soulmate that had a drug addiction, using dark magic, black magic to get a marriage. Spirit says protect your energy. This is either you or this is what your divine counterpart needs to protect themselves from. Cancer. Tell me about the Princess of Wands, the Prince of Wands for Cancer. Yeah, somebody is like, I love them and leave them. Let me hit it and quit it. Yeah. And somebody realized they did this to the love of their life and now they're lying to a fire sign about a family member, this water sign that they were making passionate love with, because there was some type of sex addiction here that created the third party entanglement with somebody that was childish. But somebody else that was equally as childish, they kept their options open too. And this was your soulmate, Cancer. It could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me about the Prince of Swords. Yeah, somebody is watching a gold digger. God dang it, man. Yes. The third party that somebody was hiding their emotions about. Somebody found out something different in their phone about the love of their life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me about this world. Completion with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yes. Side chick. Didn't go anywhere. It started off as a one-night stand with your twin flame. There is a boss, a business owner, a CEO, independent contractor, or an older man here, or woman. There's an older man that's having a lot of nasty sex. Aries Taurus energy here. On vacation with a best friend. Somebody miscarried. That's for somebody. But there's a divine counterpart that either ghosted somebody or went on vacation and got somebody pregnant. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles for Cancer. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Cancer? Somebody is with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody is acting like they're single, but they're not. Yep, somebody is acting like they're single, but they're not. I got Earth on top of Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and it's right up underneath this karmic attachment that refuses to let a Capricorn go. Somebody is elevating somebody on a pedestal, and it's a narcissist. A narcissistic business partner. Somebody says that they're in love with, but somebody is getting a divorce because they see otherwise. About a pregnancy scare that somebody could have had with a coworker, or there is still a pregnancy here at the hotel with somebody's sugar daddy. And somebody is depressed behind this mess. Too much going on here. There's too many irons in the fire. Too minty. Yes, third party situation at the bottom of this deck. Somebody is broke. Ooh, I see broke energy here. Because of a third-party situation? Child, Hang on, guys. This is crazy. People don't learn. No matter how many people they see suffer, people continue to practice this. This is how heavy the programming is. I want y'all to know. People think this is now normal. So they continue to operate in this energy because I've seen it for so long. People have normalized it and they are so desensitized. Do y'all know that there are a lot of, I've said this for years since I was a kid. Everything that walks the face of this planet is not human. Everything that claims it has a soul doesn't. And ooh-wee, that's crazy. Well, he can't escape because he gonna get what she get. That's crazy. But people gonna learn as time goes further down the road that you're gonna have out of so-called 8.5 billion people on this planet, 4.5 billion of them ain't gonna have a soul. Somebody wants to come in and kiss your arse, Cancer, or you want to do this to someone else. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Eight of Swords in the reverse for Cancer. Somebody that felt trapped in the past and freed themselves, or you freed yourself for them. Somebody here is no longer phased. They healed mind, body, spirit, and soul. Somebody could also be dealing with some issues that they just got out of jail for with Child Protective Services. Who you telling, Black God? Somebody's kids are at risk of being taken or is about to reporting neglecting some type of abuse or neglect. Got to be more careful. Here we go with this bullshit. Excuse me. Tell me about the Five of Cups for Cancer. The person that you put in the third party, Cancer, they did this to you, they're no longer bothered. They are blocking your ass. Somebody is blocking somebody that put them in a third party situation. And somebody here is trying to harm somebody too. Somebody is stalking, watching, and obsessed over a queen rising. Somebody here is fake flexing, acting like they got it, but they ain't got it, and they talking a hell of a lot of shit. Somebody that's haunted. Yes, Lord, you do. That you do. So I would advise y'all, Cancer, if this isn't you, somebody here is wanting to harm your divine counterpart. Tell me about the Ace of Wands for Cancer, if they're not trying to harm you. Yeah, somebody here is wanting to know if somebody still cares. Somebody is in somebody's comment section and to see if their beliefs are still the same, if they can still come back in, you know, like, hey, you're about to get this Ace of Pentacles, Cancer, or your divine counterpart is, but somebody is like, you know, I want to come in and I want to give you $20,000 when I really owe you $200,000. That type of bullshit. This person that's down low, somebody is running from somebody that's trying to look them up, trying to locate them. Spirit says this person ain't shit, and this person is trying to bully somebody to be with them, and this person has bad habits. Somebody either has illegal street habits or somebody has prescription drug habits. Take it how it resonates to your story. Somebody also drinks very heavily. They drink like a fucking fish. A fish out of water. Tell me about the Six of Cups for Cancer. Ooh! 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 Somebody is a fucking user. Somebody marries people for money. They are doing the same shit just on a different day. And they are facing judgment. They are under karma. And this person is crying over you. I don't know if this is you, Cancer, or the person that you were involved in, or this is your divine counterpart. But somebody is trying to get some proof that somebody here has been stealing somebody's ideas, copying their work, duplicating, feeding off of them. And this is a whole fucking wolf in sheep's clothing. Their light is irritated by somebody's demons are irritated by somebody's light. And it looks like it's this impersonator, the doppelganger that wanted to be your person. This person got married for fucking money. Ooh, they married you for money. Somebody is now all up in their head, overanalyzing, stressing, overthinking, and this is a person that's holding a grudge. This is a whole spiritual hater. Somebody is trying to come back in and give a little money so they can get a whole bunch. Ooh, ouch. I ain't finished yet, Mohammed. Let me go. Baby. Ooh, boy. Somebody damn sure sacrificed somebody. I ain't talking about where they could still walk away from it either. I ain't finished. Tell me about the star for Cancer. Yeah, you picked somebody here that you got to heal from. This Aquarius is nothing but a drama queen or a drama king. And they're also stealing time, love, money, energy. Yes, them and their karmic ass friends. Their karmic friends made a pact. Somebody is over here kissing somebody's ass to get along with somebody because they're too busy winning. Or wants to. Yes, because somebody going bankrupt. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. This is crazy. Woo! Child, this obsessive, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic lover is watching you. The person that betrayed you. You could be ignoring this person, the person that put you in a third party. Yeah, somebody is trying to get a closer look into your life, honey. Somebody that's still got love on the brain, but you're no longer interested in this poverty consciousness person. This person that's got no money, got nowhere to go. Somebody is homosexual. Oh, wow. I do want to come to Africa and visit. It looks like it is so beautiful there. And I want to go to the city of Lalibela, where all of the churches that are built in, that were constructed inside of the earth. Lalibela? I might be saying it wrong. Axum. Okay. Yes, Axum. The churches of Axum, La Bella or Lalibela. I could be saying the name wrong, but I know where I know of it because I've done a lot of reading about it. They're beautiful and they're old. And on top of it, these are the books of the Bible. Yes, these are the books in the Bible that they do not want brought to the light because they carry the oldest amount of knowledge about God. They're beautiful. Tell me about the Prince of Pentacles for Cancer. Oh, somebody in the past may have lost their car due to a car accident, car repo, or car issues. But this karmic is still going to hold on to you. This is a hoe with a bad reputation. She a 304. She got dark hair at the roots, light at the tips. She could be from West Virginia, but she don't have no facts. She makes shit up. She tells lies about she's hustling because she's receiving bad karma. She's also into some form of divination, and she abuses the shit out of it in order to figure out where people are to dig up dirt on people. This chick is clout thirsty, and she's a cyber bully. She bullies either you online or she claims that you bully her online. But Spirit says you dodged a whole bullet in this third party situation because somebody here is broke as hell. She's either saying you're broke as hell, Spirit saying you broke as hell, fooling with her, but somebody's pride and ego got them caught in an STD while somebody over here that's going to win a jackpot, somebody wants to come in and give them an offer. They're dead. This person is a living vampire. They're only coming in to suck and drain somebody dry. This is either you, Cancer, or this is what you plan to do to your divine counterpart. Take it how it resonates to your story. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Ooh. But she gives me that she's one of those holler witches. And baby, they know a lot of magic because they grew up with it. Somebody wasted a lot of time dealing with a crazy ass Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that's been cock blocking you from your divine counterpart. But somebody is moving. Somebody is going to receive an offer. Somebody is into you or you're into them. Somebody is trying to get proofs that somebody here is into you or is making up lies about something. Somebody is trying to get proof that somebody's a liar. This is either you, Cancer, or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman. Tell me about the Princess of Swords. Yeah, this bitch that gave you the STD, she wants you back. Yep. She hooked on you like hooked on phonics. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is one of your groupies, baby. They all watching your ass from fake accounts, hoping that you'll start it up again with them. Boss daddy, you stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy, bad boy yourself. Somebody here is threatened by you, or you're feeling threatened by somebody where all of these groupies want them, but they don't belong to those groupies either. They may be belonging to your divine counterpart. If you did your divine counterpart wrong, Cancer, your divine counterpart has a new soulmate coming in. And they are stable and rich. And they will satisfy your person sexually. Because that person is actually going to be into your person. If not, then this is you. Tell me about the Five of Swords for Cancer. Somebody sabotaged your ass with a fake ass smile. Told you what you wanted to hear, not what you needed to know. Now somebody wants to travel to somebody because they want to stop somebody from receiving their happiness. Somebody here, Spirit says you need to move in silence because somebody here they got a bone to pick with you. Yes, this person is always partying. You're not interested in somebody that parties all the time. Either this is you, Cancer, or your person is not interested in you because you party all the time. Somebody is going to move forward. Thank you. Next, because they're going to continue to reflect, meditate, gain inner wisdom, clarity, and guidance on how to move so they can hear their spirit guides. That's what they're going to do. This is either you or them. Yes, you best to move in silence, sweetheart, because they are sending all kinds of monitoring spirits out to keep tabs. And that spell work, that mirror magic ain't no joke either. Tell me about the Knight of Wands for Cancer. Woo, somebody don't want to face justice. Somebody is running from karma or they've already experienced it. Yes, they could have gotten instantly on a date with one of these damn groupies. Ooh, child. Somebody thinking about now all of this shit and trying to get the inside scoop about somebody that's always partying, somebody that's picking fights with people. Spirit says y'all stay out of it. This is either you, Cancer, or your divine counterpart. Somebody here don't want to see somebody happy, and somebody is traveling to somebody that dodged a bullet from somebody that was cyberbullying them, all because they were clout hungry and stealing their energy along with some karmic friends. This is either you, Cancer, or your person. Tell me about this gold digger that's watching. Oh, baby, they watching you because they definitely still into you. Spirit says you're moving on. Thank you. Next, there is a stable, rich person that wants to dust it off and try it again. Somebody that watches you from fake accounts or you do them. Somebody wants to give somebody an offer maybe to move in together. I don't know. But it could be with one of these groupies. One of these groupies is trying to get you to move in with them. Ooh, Cancer. Or either this is your person, but I don't think your person, Cancer, is dealing with any groupies, not your divine counterpart. So this might be you. Tell me about the world for Cancer. Yeah, that completion of a cycle, you're no longer interested, or this air sign is no longer interested in you. Somebody is walking away from somebody, and somebody feels threatened by somebody that's broke. This wolf in sheep's clothing, somebody here is stealing somebody's creativity. Somebody that's crying over you, they're trying to get proof that somebody is a spiritual hater and holding a grudge and they're broke. That's what somebody's trying to get. Somebody's trying to get proof that somebody's a grudge holder and they're broke and they're crazy. Because somebody moved forward. Somebody's not interested. That's what. That's the problem. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, North and South nodes. I know that's right. Destination unknown. Your eyes may shine, your teeth may grit, but no intel will you get. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles for Cancer. Woo! Child, somebody married has got an STD. By an earth sign. Jeez. Somebody done picked up an STD from an air sign and an earth sign. This air sign and this earth sign may be, they may have this both in their chart. If not, somebody just couldn't keep it zipped up. But somebody definitely got love on the brain for somebody. Hunty, I think we all answer in our call as necessary, as required. Tell me, show me the black magic that was done here in Cancer's reading, Holy Spirit. Show me. Somebody did a blocking spell. Somebody tried to block you from your divine counterpart or block your divine counterpart from you. But Spirit is all up in the mix of this. Show me the black magic. Well, somebody is having a difficult time with a relationship that they use magic on. Somebody caused obstacles, blockages by using debris as a tactic in somebody's auric field. Spirit says do your prayers and affirmations. Somebody's consecrating something to the fire. Yes, in the past there was a karmic that was involved that was doing mirror magic. Spell work. Oh yeah, this is official because my official card came out. How to teach you how to use this deck. Somebody here is getting clear audience messages from their ancestors. You got ancestor support. Somebody is blocked. Your ancestors are protecting you, possibly from a coworker or a boss. You need to do a spiritual cleanse, Cancer. Take a spiritual bath. Somebody could be careful. Somebody might be putting something in your food or your drink. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for Cancer? Debris is a tactic. Somebody definitely was using debris as a tactic, and this was a lover to keep your person, to keep you distracted from the priorities of your spiritual path, mainly as external circumstances and people. What else? Somebody sent a spirit out to unalive somebody. I told y'all somebody was not playing. Death spells. Somebody was using crystals to amplify whatever they were trying to amplify over here. And somebody here was doing death to someone's finances, for them to have a major decrease in their finances, for somebody to go into the Five of Pentacles, for somebody to be physically sick and pass away. Somebody also did rips to deliberately induce stress and trauma within an individual, and this was to allow entities to attack and destroy somebody's auric energy. Yeah, this is a narcissist that was doing this. Somebody was after somebody's heart health. Somebody in the past, now they have been blocked out of this person's sacral energy. So this is somebody you have slept with in the past. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they could have Pisces or Cancer in their chart too. So your person could have, your divine counterpart could have fire and water in their chart. What else? Yep, this is behind a lover. Somebody had a whole coven of witches and warlocks on somebody's ass. Your divine counterpart's ass, to be precisely. That coven could have sent a lot of throat chakra attacks. I resonate with that shit. Somebody also sent an entity to attack. And this is to, the purpose with this entity attachments includes conjuring entities with specific dark purposes to infiltrate the energy field of the energy of the individual. Entity attacks can also occur through the dream state and through sexual intercourse. Somebody can no longer get into somebody's sacral energy anymore. Somebody was also attacking someone's solar plexus energy. All of this shit is being reversed. Somebody was also... Somebody got a voodoo doll on somebody. Because what I'm seeing... If they didn't put that person and sacrifice an actual living human, somebody took an animal and sacrificed this animal on that pentagram. Somebody wasn't playing. Okay. Yes. As you should. Honey, if you understand what to do to protect yourself, trust and follow that guidance. Because these people are ruthless as shit from what I'm saying. Let me get the STD that's in play here. Holy Spirit, show me the STD that was involved here. Show me the STD. Somebody is delirious. They could be sick. Somebody that's going through menopause. Syphilis came out earlier. Here we go. Somebody that's in menopause may have herpes. What else? Somebody is definitely pregnant. I see pelvic inflammatory disease here as well. Somebody is depressed over this as well. What else is here? Holy Spirit, show me the STD that's present. Show me the health report for Cancer. Somebody has leukemia. God damn. Fluid retention. Somebody has intestinal worms. Somebody in the past may have had hepatitis and they were treated for it. Somebody could have gout. Somebody 33 to 43. Female's body we talking about. Gonorrhea, what's underneath her? Chlamydia, what's underneath chlamydia? The flu. Somebody can have flu-like symptoms. Okay. What else? Welcome in, JJ. How are you? Someone here is poisoned somebody, got that energy too. Somebody has the croup. Somebody is suffering from asthma. That's somebody putting something in your water or your energy drinks or your smoothies. Somebody has bruises, digestive disease. Somebody is dealing with inflammation. Somebody is a type 1 diabetic. There could be a baby that is a type 1 diabetic. Somebody has an infant. Somebody is stressed the hell out. There's the syphilis, confirmation. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Show me. Somebody is burning. Somebody has cardiovascular disease. Baby, they got so many different ways that you can do magic out here. Graveyard spells, I've been picking that shit up for years. They got graveyard dirt. Somebody is seriously stressed the hell out. Somebody has something that has to be removed. It's rotten. They're going to cut it off. Gangrene. This could have been in 2000 to 2010, or somebody just had a brand new baby that's 0 to 10 months or 10 years of age. What else is here? Somebody 55 to 65 has tooth decay. Somebody is stressed out. Somebody has nerve damage. Somebody does have pelvic inflammatory disease. Somebody is fucking HIV AIDS positive. I'm doing a reading on Cancer. Iliad. Somebody is pregnant. We got another pregnancy here. Somebody just gave birth to a baby. Somebody has pneumonia. And somebody is an alcoholic. Somebody has a lung problem too. What else is here, Holy Spirit? I'm now out of the standard reading. I'm going into the criminal penalty portion of the reading. So this may not resonate for every Cancerian. But somebody is hiding a lot of shit that they've gotten themselves involved in sexually, because somebody likes to have multiple sex partners. Somebody is nosy to find out if somebody is actually getting a divorce like they said they are. Somebody is playing with somebody's head. Holy Spirit, show me the criminal aspects of Cancer's reading, please, and thank you. Show me. Show me the criminal aspects. Somebody out of town is going to come up missing. There's going to be a missing persons report. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Somebody that could have dark hair is going to come up missing, or the person responsible for the missing person is going to have dark hair. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on here for Cancer. What's under dark hair? Missing person. What's under missing person? A group of friends made a pact to get rid of somebody. Cancer, if they didn't make a pact to get rid of you, they made a pact to get rid of your divine counterpart. Show me. Somebody in the past was involved in human trafficking. That's one. Let's get started. Somebody hid some weapons. Somebody has been spying on somebody. What's up underneath? Yeah, somebody has attempted to unalive their divine counterpart 9 times. Somebody's got something on video, and there is a crimes team. The FBI and the CIA are going to get involved because somebody is watching somebody move a vehicle. This vehicle is hidden in some type of storage unit. I'll keep that very much in mind, Mohammed. Hold on for 1 second, sweetheart. Wait a minute. Stop. Okay. Let me screenshot this so I can save it. All right, love. Got it. Thank you. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for Cancer? There are multiple people. I know he asked about Iran. I know he did. But see, this goes back real deep. The shit that's happening right now on this planet is biblical. People think that the Anunnaki left. They never left. They still here. This is why you're seeing a lot of the shit that you're seeing happen and taking place. I'm not finna get into that. That's a whole nother story. Because Israel just declared war on Iran. Yes, welcome to the age of Aquarius. There are multiple people being investigated right now. Somebody tried to make something look like an accident for somebody that's to come into a great deal of ancestral wealth. There's somebody that could have a lot of money that is trying to give somebody a child as a gift. And this is a twin. One twin that's awake and the other one is still asleep. What else is here, Holy Spirit? So somebody may not be fully awakened, or there's a set of twins here involved. Somebody is going straight to the police, and they're going to submit some DNA, some kind of DNA, and it's going to send somebody straight to fucking jail. Somebody is looking for some information that is stored in a computer. The criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime, and they're going to find out that somebody choked somebody to death. Or attempted to. Somebody is going to be buried alive because somebody here has been great and they don't want to come forward and speak about it. They're ashamed. Somebody said it was an accident. I know you lying. What else is here for Cancer? Somebody could be medium colored hair that's going to the police. Something is about to make the news and it's involving fraud. There could also be a search and rescue team looking for somebody or evidence in a ocean. Somebody knows that they cannot escape this. They're facing jail time. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for Cancer? Yep, there's a judge possibly that's going to be exposed. Hold the fuck on, back the hell up. Holy Spirit, tell me about this judge. Ooh, shit. Let's get into it, family. Let's get it. Yep. There we go. That's the deck that I'm looking for. Come on, baby. Let's get to it. Tell me about this judge, because somebody hired somebody to do something here to a judge. Or this judge hired somebody to do something. Holy Spirit, give me the energy on this judge. Show me who this judge really is. Somebody is traveling. Somebody could be hiking. Show me the energy on this judge. This judge faked their fucking death. I know something up. Somebody lived right next door to a judge too, possibly. Possibly in some brownstones or something to that effect. Or a cold water flat. This is regarding love. Yes. Somebody feels trapped and they want revenge. What else is here on this judge, Holy Spirit? Come on. Woo, didn't I tell you there was somebody famous involved? There's a celebrity. Somebody is traveling by foot, possibly to stay hidden. Yeah, they're in a wooded area. Somebody has also dismembered somebody here, and there's a cult. Everybody might be going to prison up on this one. You better sit your ass down, because y'all are in too deep. There's a dismembered body here. I told you somebody sacrificed somebody. What else is here about this judge? This judge is perverted as fuck. Yes, somebody is also healing, and somebody is watching somebody secretly have an affair. Somebody better listen to their intuition, because somebody is being surveilled. What else is here on this judge, Holy Spirit? This judge has a family. Tell me more about this judge. Ooh, they're going to find out 2 or more accomplices in crime. Ooh, and what is it about? Gold, greed. Somebody is the fucking devil themselves. Somebody could find somebody that they thought they unalived in a landfill. If the trash don't crush them to death first. Somebody is a chameleon. Somebody is hiding. Shapeshifter energy right in your face. Look at the family situation. And this is organized crime that's involved. This is all about money. Somebody is gathering with this judge for legal proceeding. Somebody might be bribing a judge. Somebody MK'd Ultra'd somebody and then strangled the shit out of them. Told you somebody choked somebody damn near to death, or they did. What else is here, Holy Spirit, on this judge? Yes, this is coming from some form of neglect and abuse. Yeah, somebody's grandparents got caught up in fraud with organized crime. Are you kidding me right now? These people been around doing this shit for years. Old folks about to get it too. Lottie-dottie, any damn body can get it. This is crazy. Honey, I do this a lot. I don't let nobody think they're going to get away from underneath the spectrum of what the hell. Look at this. I told you somebody hired somebody. This is somebody that possibly has some kind of grimoire or the Lesser Key of Solomon, the book of the Lesser Key. And this is high elite magic. I told you somebody sent somebody in to finish the job. They sent the entity into the astral realm to finish somebody off. And this is behind good. And it was a divine feminine they wanted dead. Stop playing with me. What else is here, Holy Spirit? For Cancer. This was about a set of lovers. Somebody in the past that had health issues. Somebody, they could have found some photos exposed. They could have also seen a contract. And there was a nosy neighbor that saw something maybe the neighbor shouldn't have seen. Somebody that has dark hair, they're a karmic time bomb. They can't wait to explode. They're like TNT. Somebody has been dogging somebody's footprint since the winter. And it's somebody that has dark at the roots, light at the tips. Somebody took somebody out in the woods or did something in the woods. There could be a woman here that is an ex-stripper, dancer. She could be a tattoo artist. She could be gang affiliated. She spends a lot of time at the gun range. She's heavily tatted. If this is not her in this lake, she contributed to a body in the lake. Duct tape and hogtied. And there is a daughter that could have blunt force trauma to the head in the northern hemisphere of a mountain chain. Honey, this has been my life for a very long time. Welcome to Minds. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Somebody's son has ran away. Somebody also poisoned somebody. Like I said, they've been studying poison. Now somebody's mentally stressed out. Somebody's child could either be protected by an angel or they're with the angels, because there could be a serial killer in the midst of all of this shit. Somebody that's killed multiple times. They got your DNA on file, baby. And there is a sketch artist of a woman. Either she is the victim or she is a part of the crime. And it could be a lawyer that's stressed the hell out. This lawyer may do the unthinkable and unalive themselves, because there's a man in jail that they've been paying. They paid this man to break into somebody's house during the wintertime. Make it make sense. What else is here, Cancer? I don't know whose story I'm picking up on, but this is somebody's situation. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for Cancer? Somebody failed to pay attention to the signs. All the signs were telling you. Somebody's fingerprints is on some documents. It could be a bald-headed man that's now going through a transformation. His damn uncle spends too much time, him and them, wasting time at the casino, possibly locally by a mall, somebody somewhere out of town. This divine masculine, something is being destroyed by evidence. This last known whereabouts of this person could be their property is being destroyed by fire, or they were destroyed by fire. Somebody didn't want somebody talking about this on social media because somebody knows the truth. What else is here for Cancer, Holy Spirit? Dark-haired person. They could be in the swamp. There's a body right there in the swamp. What's underneath this body? Somebody knows about somebody being held against their will, somebody being kidnapped. 2 or more partners in crime were doing this. There were blood ties to this, blood money ties. Somebody here that was salt and peppered here, they had a pact of friends that decided to come up against this person and make them come up missing. I heard come up stinking. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for my divine Cancers? Messages for Cancer, please, and thank you. Show me. Woo! Somebody has no protection in the spirit realm. Somebody here that was in bad health. They might be gone. Somebody took them as a hostage. That's why. This was their karma. Somebody met up with their karma. Somebody met up with somebody that's military, ex-military, guarded or defensive or retired military. Somebody, there's a warrant for somebody's arrest because somebody is on the prowl. To trauma bond with somebody that works in the sex industry. That could be fans only, OnlyFans page, back page, somebody, excuse me, spiritual bird, could be a prostitute. Somebody is selling sexual services. And somebody is on the prowl, and that's a serial killer. Somebody does something for kicks. And I picked up in what is it, Pisces reading? Pisces needs not to go on a date. They may not come back. Holy Spirit, what else is here? For Cancer, they got somebody's DNA. Could be the DNA of the hostage. Somebody here that likes to gamble, takes too many risks. This little drug dealer over here. Somebody that's single, you got multiple court cases, and somebody got receipts, and the ancestors gonna make sure that this fight is fucking over. This is a part of your soul contract because they found the body, or they will. Take it how it resonates to your story. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Somebody should have used their foresight, their intuition, but they didn't. Somebody is searching because they're looking for the person that knows information. Somebody that's good, that's going through their awakening. They're highly intuitive. Somebody knows about the Rainbow Coalition community. Somebody destroyed some evidence by fire. Somebody was trying to detox before this agent got involved, but I think you waited a little too late. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for Cancer? Yeah, they're going to find the killer. Could be a Scorpio. Angel of Death is here. Somebody could have killed a minor. They could have drowned her. Told you, duct tape and hogtied. Somebody bullied somebody because of their sex addiction. Somebody needed to make a change from their life. This person operated from bad energy, and they made somebody a victim. They used somebody as sex magic. They harvested their energy. This divine counterpart, or an Aries, Taurus, or a boss, a business owner, a CEO. They're losing their job, and the Most High is on top of their ass about this. The Most High is not playing with somebody. Somebody is going to lose it in a bad way. I see no possibility, life with no possibility of parole. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for Cancer? Somebody attempted to call 911. Somebody tried to call 911. Somebody was planning to do something and somebody saw it. Somebody saw the abuse. Even though they didn't speak about it, the Goddess Council knew that this person was hiding. But whatever they hid in the dark is about to come to light. It's being made public. What they did something extremely taboo. They kidnapped somebody. Somebody that was stealing from the gang that they met up with. Are you kidding me? They met up with a killer. That's what you met up with. And this person took you hostage. Somebody paid somebody to do a lot of shit here. Give me the, good Lord. Give me the love advice. Baby, just stay here. Just stay out of sight. Holy Spirit, give me the life advice for Cancer. If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Somebody could have fixed energy, that's stubborn energy. I forget which zodiac signs. I know Aquarius is stubborn energy. It's a fixed energy. Leo is a fixed energy. Scorpio could be a fixed energy, and Taurus might be a fixed energy. Don't quote me on that, guys. But I know for sure Leo is fixed energy. But this Cancer may have some of those signs that I just called in their chart. If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize that they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better, Cancer. Welcome in, Juanita. Thank you for joining. Give me the love advice for Cancer. Somebody is in the reverse. Something here. Somebody is not going to make the effort. Somebody is over it. This came out in the reverse. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. So somebody is not going to take the risk. Somebody is not going to make the effort on this. Take your power back. So somebody needs to learn to take their power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. So this has been the reading for Cancer. If anything resonates here for you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. That way you'll receive all the latest content that I upload and deliver to this channel. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, feel free to do so. You can contact me at thirdeyeconsultations@gmail.com. There I will upload my price list and you can pick through the assortment of readings that I have available in order to schedule and book your reading. Enjoyed it as well, Muhammad. Y'all take care of yourselves. Thank you very much for all the love and energetic support. If anybody is interested in donating to the channel, this is used to purchase more supplies for the readings and more materials for the Soul family. That is always appreciated, and thank you very much in advance. But until the next reading, let me see, what time is it? It is 12:58. I probably won't come back on tonight, guys, and drop another reading. But I did want to give you guys something. tonight before I got offline because I was supposed to come back online yesterday, but I had family that came into town, so that's why I didn't end up coming online last night. So thank y'all for y'all's patience. But I'm going to complete these zodiac sign readings, and then we're going to get on to the other ones because I got a whole nother listing of non-tarot decks that I use. Somebody's got abundance coming their way. Now this is my deck. Somebody is also being subpoenaed too. Somebody that could be a teacher, a coach, a principal, a custodian. This could happen in the fall. Somebody sacrificed somebody, and there was a man using kids as a pawn. Somebody is going to graduate with high honors. The police is going to get involved. There could be an Audi that's involved. Goddess energy is here. Somebody is seeing the light against a situation here where somebody is going to win against the state because something supernatural is happening here. Somebody is going to catch an Uber. It could be a 90s girl. She could be a part of a group of witches and covens. That's who dismembered this body. Okay? And Spirit wants you to know you are the GOAT. You are the greatest of them all. Somebody is going to be sitting on death row, like I stated. Somebody's grandmother could face lethal injection. Jesus, are you kidding me? But grandparents are out here. Somebody owns a Volkswagen that could be on fentanyl, cocaine, speedballs, goofballs. Something supernatural is happening to someone. Yes. Something is going to happen that's supernatural on Saturday to a 1970s baby. They could be seeing the angel number 1111. What's underneath it? Somebody's ego and pride was running the show. Somebody that could be on solo drugs. I don't trust anybody. Somebody is trying to manifest someone or something. Somebody is going to manifest some evidence from the past. Ooh, between the hours of 2 a.m. to 2 p.m., somebody's going to get a download between the hours of 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. You may astral travel to find this information, or you will learn to remote view and see the evidence of a case. Somebody was caught up in embezzlement, and somebody's world is about to be rocked. Somebody is about to pull the plug on somebody. Woo, 1010, completion of a cycle. Somebody lustfully is losing. They're getting a pink slip. Somebody here could be losing their job in real estate. Somebody here has a lot of crystals. They're trying to get out of the matrix. Oh, shit. Something took place significantly July, August, September, or will. And this is for a life path 5, possibly. Somebody could be seeing the angel number 777. Time is running out for someone. Something significant about someone's dreams. You could be seeing in your dreams a brand new beginning, a brand new life. 111. There's somebody dealing with some dirty cops, but you are being divinely protected. 444. You could be seeing the angel number. Somebody has seen a real UFO sighting in Africa, possibly after they left a nightclub where there was first-degree murder. The charges could have been dropped against someone that has a cursed south node. But then they seen a ghost. Welcome in, Jackie L. Somebody has short hair, and it's a man. He's got some in-laws. Somebody is a president or connected to the president. I'm going to prison for getting a minor pregnant. Somebody's in danger. Somebody's in danger. Somebody with the first, middle, or last name, city, country, state, or car tag. J, K, L, M, N. Somebody's emails are being hacked. Somebody needs to work on their third chakra. That's your solar plexus. Eat something yellow, wear something yellow, get you a citrine crystal, start doing your mantras and your chants to heal and balance your solar plexus so you can have more confidence. What's been done in the dark is always going to come to light. And this is going to take place between the hours of 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. And this is about a King of Pentacles that is a narc. Somebody that could be married. I'm focused on my stability. But somebody is facing an eviction. There is something that somebody is going to leave. Somebody is going to abort and get away from a psychopath. Somebody is about to get away from a psychopath. Or somebody is going to abort a baby that could be a psychopath. But this psychopath did something right under your nose. Ooh, wildfires are here. Somebody is doing some type of research about an Acura. Somebody is involved in occult practices. It could be an Aquarius. Will you experiment with me sexually? Somebody's going to end up in handcuffs. Somebody that's beautiful is going to be used as shark bait. Chum. And this is a twin flame because I have swans here. Somebody could be seeing the bird cardinals. Somebody could be at a party. And somebody could be at this party high on bath salts. And this is presently. Somebody here is a powerful manifester. Something you're going to manifest between the hours of 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. There's a hotel heiress that's involved with somebody that has serial killer trophies. Somebody needs to put some respect on somebody's name when you talk to me. This is all about balancing relationships. Somebody is under investigation. Somebody that's military, works in the medical, works in the police department, the legal, or the educational or transportational field. Something significant is going to take place. Somebody might get a detox on Friday. Somebody also knows that somebody made a 5D baby. Somebody that's on the ocean. They may end up unaliving themselves. Suki side. And this is in the distant near future. Somebody with the first, middle, or last name, city, country, state, or car tags. AIEOUTS. Somebody is dealing with dirty DEA ATF agents. And somebody has been mirroring somebody. Somebody is a pretender. Somebody could be a race car driver or someone that drives very fast. I want to marry you, Divine Feminine. Somebody that's creative. Somebody that has offshore accounts. The autopsy is incorrect. The angel of death has been unleashed. And somebody is now scared. Scared because they did not show someone unconditional love that ended up in a hospital between the hours of 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Something significant is going to Supreme Court, possibly about an Aquarius, or somebody here has hope, but I see an Aquarius that has snapped. They have snapped because somebody tried to repair a relationship because the karmic partner was leaving. Somebody here for financial inheritance, where this was the ultimate betrayal of someone's psychic abilities. Somebody is also a cancer survivor, and there's somebody here that's involved in greed. Somebody here is a snake, and they're going to bite the old kind of old money, tycoon money. Something significant about somebody's well water. Somebody absolutely adores you. Whoever just asked me to give them a reading, I no longer do free readings, honey. But what I will do is come in and, because when I've done free readings, and this is nothing personal against anyone, but I've paid attention. When I've done free readings, I don't know if it's because it hits too close to home for someone to the point of where they don't even stick around for me to burn up my energy to do them a free reading. So I no longer do free readings, love. I'm sorry. But I've done many, many free readings in the 8 years that I've been here. Will do. And I'm generally very willing. Welcome in, Paisley. Thank you for joining. I generally do free readings. I used to do quite a few of them on these lives, to the point where I would actually stop the reading to do free readings for people and then go back to the lives. But not anymore. So like I said, if anybody is interested in booking me, you can reach me at thirdeyeconsultations@gmail.com. But this is the energy that came out tonight for Cancer. So if anything resonates here for you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. That way you'll receive all the latest content that I upload and deliver to this channel. I have several channels, guys, but for whatever reason I cannot get into those those channels right now, and I'm getting more that it is for my own protection that I can't get into my channels, because I've had these channels now for quite some time, but under the circumstances, every channel that I own and operate, all of the readings are timeless. That is the way I was explained to by my guides on how to set my channel. So that is now how I do my channel. So any reading that you click on, it's always been that for the last 8 years. It's always been timeless. So it doesn't matter what reading you hit, what channel you go to, what reading you click on, it will be timeless. I want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting the channel, giving me your love, your energy. Thank you very much, guys. And I am going to get out of you guys' hair and let you enjoy the rest of your night or your morning, wherever you are in the world. If you are somewhere and it is daytime, grand rising to you. And may you have a beautiful, amazing day, and everything that you want, manifest it and call it in, because it's coming towards you. Just continue to heal and do your shadow work. And I hate to feel bad about this. So here we go. Jackie O, how is she going to do, or he going to do on his test, Holy Spirit? Give me one card for Jackie O. See, this is what I don't like doing, but I will do it. Something that you're refusing to not be stubborn about, it might cause blockages for you. I don't know what you're being stubborn about that you're trying to manifest, but get out of fear and insecurities where it's concerned. Trust what you called in, it will happen for you. Something you're being stubborn about. I don't know, Jackie. They say you're being stubborn about something. You're not listening. It's like you're refusing to change. You're holding on to something. So, whatever it is, you might need to release it, but you're holding on to it out of fear. Could be an opportunity. I don't know. But whatever it is, it could be causing blockages for you. They ain't give me anything specifically about whether or not you'll pass your test. So, you guys take care of yourself. Rebel Without a Cause. Marlon Brando. I haven't seen that movie in a long, long time. Somebody's name could be Marlon. Somebody's name might even be Brando. Who knows? And remember the last time the Brandos made the headlines, it was not good because his daughter was unalived and she was beautiful. So, yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much, Muhammad. I enjoyed the chat. Oh, what is this? Global? Damn it, man. They're going to make me want to come back on and drop another reading, but I want to complete the readings for the zodiac signs. I'm going to hold out before... Yep. Yeah, the Presleys didn't do very well either in life. Even though their money, they may have had money, but that doesn't matter. Money isn't everything. Money helps, but whoever you are, before you get your money, is only going to be amplified. That's all. So if you weren't a kind person before you got the money, you're not going to be a kind person after you get the money. If you're a good person before you got the money, hopefully you'll stay in that same mindset and don't let the money go to your head. You make the money doesn't make you. Don't let money drag you to hell. That's what I know. So collective, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank y'all very much. I truly appreciate y'all. And no matter wherever you are, keep your head up. Continue to listen to your ancestors and your intuition. Trust it. Don't doubt it. Continue to work on your intuition. Some of you guys, you got other gifts coming, but they need you to get away from the fear and get away from some of the people that, unbeknownst to you, you haven't seen it. All the pieces of the puzzle haven't fallen into place yet. But you still have some people that you need to release. And some of them are family and friends. Some of them may even be coworkers, or if you guys still attend church. But it's people, places, and things. Your energy is speaking before you get there, and they already don't like you. Okay? So I wish you guys nothing but the best. Health, wealth, peace, prosperity, joy, abundance, and happiness in every aspect of your life. And until the next reading, I bid you all guys a good night, a supreme rising wherever you are in the world. The boots are gone. What do you mean by the boots are gone, Muhammad? Oh yeah. These boots are made for walking, but right now it seems like everybody claim they got their boots on the ground, so I don't know. But when it's time, it'll happen when it's time. there's been major shifts, and they're still currently falling into place. So everything is going according to God's plan. So all I can say is that y'all make sure you trust and listen to your ancestors. Please do. Or if you don't believe in ancestors and angels, trust the universe. But I'm about to go, guys, so y'all take care. And bye for now.